Family, welcome in. Let me make sure the mic is good here. Boom, we're about to get this all signs message sorted. So I have a spread out here from my personal Oracle decks. I have over 1,000 cards here that I created myself for these readings. And then I'm going to be using this Light Seers Tarot deck. It's an old deck of mine, but I've been resonating with it lately. So as a lot of you know, I drop all signs messages here. Let's go ahead and tap the fuck in. So off bat, the seventh house is showing up here, very symbolic. The seventh house is the house of relationships, mirrors as well. So if you have planets in this house here, your lessons are through others, okay? It's a Libra ruled energy here, Venus ruled house. So you could be very beautiful. I'm also getting that you have a very beautiful aesthetic to you. This is how you know this is your message, okay? And I was pulling that you are a powerful, powerful leader. I just dropped a short on my YouTube here on this channel about the chosen ones, and it correlates to the number 1111. So let me know if you're seeing 7, 1111, 717, or combinations of ones and sevens, because I'm speaking to incredibly, incredibly gifted people today. I mean, this is for the advanced souls, this message, okay? You have magic in your hands. You could be your own reader, a reader for others, just like I'm reading for you. You could be someone who is good with a guitar. That's what I'm getting here. You could also play the guitar. With these magic hands here showing up in this spread, I'm also getting that you inherited very specific gifts. Maybe you're a mechanic. Like it can really manifest in the way that is necessary for you in your life and what feels good for your spirit. Because you could be masculine or feminine here, or a line of both, right? Because I'm two-spirit indigenous, so I definitely could be talking to more two-spirit individuals, okay? They are rare, though. Right now, you're going through a lot of ascension symptoms. I'm really picking up on this energy. It's all very clear. And what's happening is your nervous system is expanding because God wants to bring you more wealth. We have Archangel vibes and ancient codes activated with Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So you could have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius in your chart heavily in your 11th house or your 7th house. This is just what I'm picking up on. Take it only if it resonates, okay? And leave what parts of this entire message, leave them out if they don't resonate, because it could very well be for the next person watching. This is a collective. I have thousands of people that watch, so I'm picking up on a lot. Yeah, my eye's been itching. I was chilling. I even recorded another video before this and I was fine. So there's an essence here about guidance, okay? And this is why right now your body is clearing energy. You're a guide for someone, or you're about to be guiding many people. 311, as I say that, and 1131. So these numbers are showing up for a reason. 3 is communication, right? Connection and merging between the mind, body, spirit, and then therefore creating a youthful experience for yourself. 11s are spiritual communication from the divine directly to you, okay? You have a powerful way of leading, and I am getting this energy because I pulled a card, you are leaders with guidance and clear energy. At this time, you have very, very clear energy. Spirit is speaking to somebody who may be an empath, a very powerful one. A Heyoka empath, so you could be indigenous for sure. Because you have a clear feeling and a clear sensing. Clairsentience is your gift. You feel the nature of others and in your tribe and in your family and in your groups and organizations through your own body. If somebody has it out for you or they hate you, you're going to feel that in your own body. Okay, this is a part of what you're ascending into, learning how to feel through the emotions that aren't yours, but not embodying them, letting them give you information. Okay, you have an owl spirit is what I'm getting here. And your ancient codes have been activated. Let's go ahead and begin. That's very powerful. I'm honored to give this message. I am honored to give this message once again. If this resonates, smash the like button and do tell, comment below. That is the only way I come back to get to know you. You don't have to comment, but the ones that do, it's going to bring me back more and more because we're going to exchange positive energy as a community, right? Imagine a community of people who never talk. They must talk and converse, right? That's why we're gifted with voices, so we can speak to each other. That's why we're gifted with fingers as well, so we can use our magic hands. That's what I'm getting. Wow. So Capricorn is coming through here. We got the devil out. I'm hearing the chosen one has been attacked many times, but moving forward, you have learned to be a powerful defender of your own light, of your own sovereignty. And you're going to be guided to powerfully protect others with your voice. It's 11:33 a.m. as I give this message. And this camera is not highly charged right now, so I won't stay too long, okay? I don't want it to die on us as I'm giving a powerful part of the message. So I'll make it short and sweet, okay? And I want to thank you all for your donations. As I always like to say, if you want to buy me a coffee, you can see it that way by donating so I could get a coffee whenever I'm reading, okay? Or you can see it as a literal donation. However you see fit, just know that I use the donations to buy new decks, new cards, and this is how I'm able to make brand new cards for y'all all the time. I'm gonna use this deck at the end. This deck I spent the last 2 nights up until 2 a.m. creating because I just was getting powerful downloads. And look at the bottom, you're protected by God. I want you to say, I am protected by God and I have nothing to fear. Because you don't. Spirit's like, you don't. I also bought this new deck with one of my donations from Instagram. So I'm going to be using these, okay? Because I'm very grateful. I'm very, very grateful for everything, okay? Show me, Spirit. Yes, you conquered some sort of dark spiritual warfare. And this is why you're entering your Wheel of Fortune. Jupiter's blessing you in your life here. We got Saturn and Jupiter here. So there were a lot of lessons. Wow. New contracts with people building with you. I feel like you're a builder. And this is why you see 1144, 144. Numbers with 44 at the end are the angels reminding you, wow. And as I say that, this dice was literally on the number 4. I'm going to pull the dice in a second. So that's actually amazing because it was in the dark and I had to really look at it. So I'm getting that you were in the dark for a while, right? With this devil energy, okay? And it was cages that was set up by your, not your ancestors, but your lineage here. And a lot of them, yeah, I am getting ancestors, couldn't set themselves free. So you came in this realm here to break those curses. I mean, we've heard this many times over, and I've dropped a lot of messages like this on my shorts. I mean, y'all, I drop so many mini readings here on YouTube because I just know there's no other time right now than now to go at it and go and share your message, y'all. You too. I just want to encourage you, please share your work. You're powerful. I was guided literally to come here to speak to the leaders of leaders here. You're the leaders of the new realm. Ooh, that's the message. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And I also want to thank Susan, Shannon, Valerie, Kira, and Jonika for your donations yesterday. Thank you so much. I put all donations in this beautiful glitter book. You already know I'm gay as fuck, right? It's Pride Month here in Arizona as well, so we gotta show up, period. If you're an ally for the LGBTQIA community, thank you. We could use some allies, you know. Show me the devil here. Yes, yes, there was so much animosity around you. This could have been work too. The devil with 5 of Wands is a workforce energy. There could have been a lot placed on you as far as responsibility for less pay. And this is why the chosen one, the divine beings, cannot be in jobs just anywhere. Girl, I gotta watch my back, cause I'm not just anybody. You're not. You're not just anybody. Ooh, my whole left side of my body started pinging, ringing. A lot of you are thinking of the past right now, and Spirit says, you know, nothing wrong with this, but you can always rewrite that past. And I can also be a vouch for this because I had a crazy ass past, not necessarily of things I did, but things that were happening as a child. And when you learn to rewrite it and look at things from a higher perspective, a higher vantage point, you realize that these people were designed to remind you of your power. And that's why sometimes we come into families that almost break us. They don't, but they almost do. Because it's through that darkness that you awaken and you ask the divine, open me up and I'm ready. I surrender to all this issue, right? And I want to open up to something new, something more. And I know it's unfortunate, but the human race does ascend through shock. Yes, through shock value, right? It's only when things are like, whoa, in our faces, do we actually see it in the 3D that there's something that must rearrange. And this is what's happening all over the world, globally. There's no beating around the bush of the many things going on, right? In your own life and on a macro scale. What's the wheel here for? So I'm getting Capricorn, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Cancer. Let me know if this is you. This could be Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Mars only, okay? Possibly North Node. Don't force the messages to fit, because I speak to the chosen ones, actually the ones literally doing work, not people just claiming things and being online. I'm talking about your look, it's 11/11, period. Your everyday experience is this energy. Your everyday intention is to go out there and use your voice, use your body, use your hands in any way possible to share God's light and messages that are given to you. You also get your own downloads. And I advise you to start your own channels and start, if you really feel that way, you know, and your own pages, because you have a powerful voice, whoever you are. You're a leader. This is the only card so far of maybe over 20 I have out that fell. So this is a Two of Wands energy. Wow. Your shift is now. I want you to say that. My shift is now. My shift is happening now. With the Wheel of Fortune here and the Chariot, you're well on your way. And I just dropped a message. I just dropped a message on YouTube about the chosen one being a part of an oversoul here. And through this journey, you have learned to embody dark and light lessons. Lessons of love, lessons of you really having a battle and show up as a warrior. And this is why God has given you an armor. The armor of God is given to you so you can protect yourself when the time is spiritually. Because they don't want every chosen one to wake up. Because I'm hearing, just imagine, collective, what will happen when every single one of you activates your ancient codes. We got the archangels here too. Okay. I see a lot of people around you, masculine energies in your recent past or even now. Take it as it resonates. It's a different timeline for everybody. Something could be them, and I'm saying you, and it's vice versa, so duly note that. Something could be here just for you in the middle of this reading or the end, right at the end. So take it as it really feels resonant with your soul. I also do not allow any negative comments. I don't even respond. If I just notice right away that it's a negative energy, you get blocked, period. And trust me, you won't even see it coming. You'll just be like, whoa. So yeah, only positive energy in this entire page is allowed. We don't tolerate any negativity. There's enough of that out in the streets. You can take it over there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to use this brand new deck, and I will show you the cards on this deck here. Show me, Spirit. Whoa, we have luxury. This is a brand new deck too. It says new levels on new timelines. That's exactly what the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot was giving me. You're on a brand new timeline here, but it's a new level. New levels, new devils. New levels, new challenges. New levels, new challengers. It's like Spirit is showing me you become the CEO, but then there's a new level of responsibility once you're in that position. So what's happening is a lot of you are asking for things and you're going to be receiving them, but you're also being chiseled to be able to be in those positions and handle the weight. Like imagine being, you know, leader of a nation. There's a weight to it. You know what I'm saying? You can't just want it. You have to be ready. All right. 1441 and 14 is showing up again, which is temperance energy, earth angel energy. Earth energy. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This is a mainly Capricorn page most of my lives, so you definitely could be a Earth sign watching. I am also getting, check where your 10th house, 2nd house, and 6th house is in your chart and what planets may or may not be in there, but check what elements are in there. Some of you, for instance, 2nd house is originally ruled by Venus, Taurus energy, right? So you may have a fire sign in that house. You may have a water sign, but these areas are getting highlighted. Your 2nd house, your 10th house, and your 6th house. Your daily work, your daily habits, your routines and rituals. 10th house is your reputation, your ambitions, work energy, career energy here. It's like the highest point of your successes in life, physically. Okay, and then your assets, your self-worth, values, and morality are all being highlighted at this time. So it's a lot of energy moving through you, but I want you to know angels guard you, period. It's 1144 as I say that. Lots of fours today. The angels are scaffolding your body and making sure you stand upright. Yeah, this fell out again. I love that. New levels on new timelines, period. And I'm getting a business opportunity is here. Right under Earth energy, we got a business opportunity is here with luxury. I want you to say this or affirm it to yourself. I am already a luxurious spirit. It's no wonder I'm a magnet for luxurious things here on Earth. Yeah, love. You are nothing but love, family. You've come from a background, maybe some of you were criminals, maybe some of you did some shit, you know, but you forgave yourself. You made adjustments. You took the time. And I really mean this because people don't know that chosen ones, they come into certain bloodlines that have so much trauma and karma. And they're the only souls that can really hold it. But it's when you don't know what's happening that it confuses you, right? So this is why people like me are speaking out. So for some of you, you won't beat yourself up so much because you are a different person. You're not in the old timeline. I mean, even yesterday, you're not in that timeline anymore. Spirit says, just keep swimming. Keep going. You could be a swimmer. You could be someone who loves to go swimming. And I'm getting that your third eye is highlighted here. We got 3 eyes. You're very gifted, man. We got new chapter, union and beginnings. It starts now. 10 is powerful, y'all. It breaks down to 1. New beginnings. You're entering a brand new infinite potential doorway. This is your message. I love you. If you want to book a private reading, my number to text me directly to book one is +1 928 929 2835. Text only. Okay. You can also email me at roseonpo. That's roseonpo @gmail.com. Period. If you would like to donate, that's going to be linked below. I'm also dropping Patreon readings. So readings like this, but in super depth. We have a private community of people just like you, full of chosen ones. A lot of Capricorns there too. Okay, there's 2 tiers you can choose from. I drop on both. I have a shop on Patreon. You can shop my videos, never before seen timeless gems, period, and spells and all types of cool things that you can do to manifest more for yourself. And by spells, I just mean that they are perfectly curated sentences and statements that help you manifest. They're basically affirmations, but let's be real. When you're affirming something every day, you're beginning a ritual. It's a spell. That's what that is. Same thing as people gathering up around a table, and even if they're not witches, they can be gathering up around a table with coffee, talking about someone. That is spell work, literally. They're using words negatively. So you can use words positively. Yeah, look, we were just talking about the number 4. What did I tell y'all? Build, stack, and protect, period. Period. This is your message.